Hey guys, so this video was requested by my sister. She wanted a clean with me video to show how I deep clean my house. I love to do deep cleans right before full moons. So this was right before the super full moon on the 9th of March. I like to just, clean my house really well so that I can set my intentions and I have no clutter or dust or anything accumulating. To me, I feel that's just a better way to start your next day after a full moon. So this is how I prepared myself to end this latest retrograde, which was absolutely crazy. So I tend to keep my house fairly clean because it is just me, so it doesn't really get that messy. However, my mom always said dust comes no matter what. So I definitely clean, and by clean I mean power clean, like at least once a week. So usually it's my Sundays, but when it's a full moon again, I tend to do, a little extra work with everything. So yeah, right now I'm just dusting everything and yeah. So if anyone is like me, I hate dishes in the sink. Like, I cannot go to sleep with dishes in the sink. The most I'll go to sleep with is like 1 or 2 dishes in the sink. I just do not like having dishes in the sink. So I had like a pot and I think like a cup or something like that. I was like, no, they need to be washed. I think I left them overnight because I was just extremely tired last night and did not do them. But yeah, I'm just going to clean the kitchen now. I'm just wiping everything down. I like to dry out my sink after I wash dishes because I don't like the little water spots that it leaves. And my mom, that's another thing she taught me, we had to dry out the sink when we were done with the dishes. And now that I'm older, I completely appreciate it because it just looks so much better. It looks cleaner and it looks more well kept. And I'm pretty much obsessed with the Myers spray. I love them. They smell so good and they're not as toxic as a lot of the products out there. So I usually use those on my kitchen, just for safety reasons for food. But I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I love the smell of bleach and ammonia. So when I'm doing the bathroom, you guys are gonna see I bust out my bleach. That blue bottle is bleach, okay? I have an obsession with candles. Like, I need my house to smell like cake, cookies, cupcakes at all times. So anytime I'm burning a candle, just know it's an edible scent because I'm alkaline vegan and a lot of those things I cannot actually consume anymore. So I get it through my sense of smell, okay? And as far as my microwave and my stove and my fridge go, I actually use this glass top cleanser, which I love because it keeps everything very shiny, but it also gets rid of some of the grease. But usually if I do cook, I do use my rag that I wash my dishes with because I use Dawn liquid soap, and you guys know that's like a major degreaser. So I wipe that first and then I go in with the glass top cleaner and it's absolutely amazing. Like, you could literally see how shiny my stove is. And then I'm gonna also wipe down the refrigerator with that, as well as like the front face of my stove. I also wipe down with it. It just gets everything so shiny. I love it. Of course, after I get everything shiny, I disinfect as well. So basically all handles, I have to use wipes on. I sometimes use disinfectant spray as well, but usually I wipe all the handles down with my disinfectant wipes. And I scrub my, cabinets as well, because to keep a white kitchen, you have to be very mindful so that, your cabinets don't get stained. So drawers that I normally use a lot obviously tend to have, more wear than the other ones. So I like to keep those nice and white by wiping them down with the disinfectant wipes. Keep this kitchen nice and disinfected. Now, if you don't know this about me, I am a plant mom, so I usually love tropical plants. So I have to keep them, sprayed so that they, think they're in humidity, but they're not. I love my little babies though. This is my meditation room. I usually, do my meditation. That's what that rug is for. And actually, I'm sitting on it right now because I also work there. I know I have a desk, but for some reason, I prefer to be on the ground. But I'm over here, I can't even speak. I'm just dusting my bookshelf down, just dusting this room down and wiping it down because it stays fairly clean. And for anybody that's going to ask about all the little white lights around my room, I have about 3 disco balls that are scattered around the room. So as the sun moves from my window, it hits the disco balls, and that's what kind of radiates the colors around the room. And I just love it so much. It's such a vibe. For my guest room, it usually stays pretty clean as well, but every now and then I like to just fluff up the pillows. Then I'm going to clean the guest bathroom now. I feel like this shot was like a perfect Mr. Clean ad, but I really do love Mr. Clean products. But that blue bottle, I told y'all, that's my bleach. So I love my Mr. Clean, but I also love my bleach. So I pretty much just go in with bleach on top of it, and I just wipe everything down. Again, with white, I'm really diligent with just keeping everything nice and shiny and nice and white, because quartz, which I did not know, can stain, and it takes a lot to get the stains out. And I only know that because I got some curry on my kitchen counter, and I didn't wipe it right away. And when I say I wiped it like maybe 10 minutes later, it was yellow. It took forever and a day to get it from the quartz. So I don't play. Bleach all day, all right? Also, for anybody that's an environmentalist like me, I actually don't use paper towels. So what I'm using right there is a bamboo paper towel. So basically, they're reusable. So basically, after I finish cleaning my house, I just pop them all in the washing machine, and I put them in with my mop. I guess not mop rags, but the bottom of my mop comes with detachable, I guess, pads as well. I just put them all in the washer and wash them together. It's just how I stay environmentally conscious, because I am a part-time environmentalist. And the reason why I say part-time is because, I'm sorry, I love my showers, I love my baths. But other than that, I'm constantly doing stuff to save the environment. So yeah, if you know anything about me, that's major key. Now, I always found it very interesting that when people clean toilets, they don't clean all parts of the toilet. I have to go all the way around the toilet. There should be no reason why you guys are afraid to clean the sides of the toilet. Like, they get dirty too, so don't forget about that. But again, like, dust doesn't really accumulate really in my house because I'm pretty anal. I have like OCD, so everything pretty much stays pretty in order. But I do like to keep things nice and disinfected and dust free. So I'm a constant cleaner. So I don't just clean once a week. I kind of like tidy up during the week. But I do like to do a power clean at least once a week. As for my shower upstairs, it's not really occupied that much. So usually when I'm cleaning it, I'm usually just wiping down, again, just getting dust off of it, because I usually shower downstairs unless I'm taking a bath, then I come upstairs. But other than that, I'm usually just downstairs. Now for my bathroom downstairs, this is my master bathroom. I am, pretty anal about it as well. I only really use one side of this sink. So that side definitely takes more of a beating, which is the left side, because it just, I don't know, it just feels easier to use. That's why I need So again, I'm using my Mr. Clean, but you guys knew I was gonna bust out my bleach. I need my bleach. I love that stuff, man. I don't know if I'm just a weirdo because I really love the way it smells, but yeah, that and ammonia. It's like I just know for a fact when I smell those, things are disinfected and they just make me happy.
For my friends, nobody makes it from my ends. I have the bus of the silence. You know you gotta stick by me. Soon as you see the text, reply me. I don't wanna spend time fighting. We got no time in this world. I need a one dance, got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time before I go. Higher powers take it all home.
Now, the one thing I hate most about my shower is I typically finish cleaning my shower when I'm actually about to take a shower because it's so hard to get all the way in to do the cleaning that I really want to do. But I do start by scrubbing the floor part and getting to the bottom of the walls. And, you know, whew, it's a lot on the legs, but it's a little workout. Now, to clean my mirror, I do put on some socks. And I do have to climb my sink in order to reach the very top because the mirror is pretty tall. It doesn't look as tall as it actually is in real life, but it's pretty much almost all the way to the ceiling. So as you can see, when I stand up next to it, it like kind of comes to my shoulders. So I have to get all the way up there. And I just wipe it down. Again, I'm using my bamboo paper towels. If you haven't heard of them, you definitely need to check them out. Let's save the world and stop cutting down all these dang trees for no reason when we could just be using reusable bamboo towels that work just as amazing and you get so many more uses out of them. I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but I feel like when I clean my mirrors, I always have to go back and get another clean cloth and wipe it down just so there's no streaks or any type of like smudges. To me, it's just more of a streak-free, cleaner shine, but that's just me. And then I'll just take that rag and just wipe down the sink. I think I was sweating actually. I don't know if that was sweat or if that was oil dripping down my face. I don't know. But anyways, now I'm moving on to my bedroom. So I'm just going to clean off my vanity really quick because my diffuser, it just tends to blow the water, you know, kind of everywhere as you can see in that corner. So it's like this foggy looking glass that it does. It's like the most annoying thing ever, but I love my diffuser and I like to keep it on at least every other night. I just love falling asleep with it, so it's worth it, me having to wipe after it. As for my nightstand, I'm just wiping that down and then I'm just going to put everything back on it. My nightstand be taking a beating because I'm always drinking tea and sometimes I leave my coaster upstairs and yeah, it'd be like that. So just wiping that down. Now this is my entryway from the garage, so I like to just wipe down this counter because I tend to put, you know, everything right there once I walk in. And this is my painting right at that same door as well, so I'm just dusting that. And the thing that I love about my floors is that they're hardwood, so literally I use that same vacuum on my carpet, on my hardwood. I love it so much. It picks everything up. It's super easy to clean my floors. And yeah, it just glides like so easy. I hate sweeping with a whole passion. So this is how I clean my floors. And then of course after I vacuum, I gotta follow up with the mopping. So after I vacuum upstairs and downstairs, I just go in with my steam mop. Basically it just uses steam to disinfect your floor, but I do put my Pine Sol down too. Love the smell of Pine Sol. And basically that's it. When I'm done cleaning my house, I just light all my incense. I light my Palo Santo. I light my candles. I just set a whole vibe for myself. It's just a feel-good thing that I love. And really it helps me just prepare for, you know, a good night's rest. And in this case, for the full moon, again, I really love to deep clean for those. So I just love a clean home. So this is my clean house. It's very minimalist, but it makes me so, so happy. This is completely different content than what you're used to seeing, but I really do love cleaning, and I just wanted to share this with you guys because, again, it was requested by my sister, but also, you know, just for anybody wondering. But if you guys would like to keep seeing videos like this, definitely leave a comment below. Share your favorite products with me because I am a product junkie when it comes to cleaning. I love cleaning. So yeah, guys, I hope you have a marvelous day or night, whatever time it is, and I'll see you later. And I'm done. Whole day worth of cleaning. Sundays are the best days. So I hope you guys enjoyed this cleanup video. I'll see you guys later.